Res life, it just means everything to me, which kind of sounds really cheesy, but it's the first job I've ever had. It was, you know, the first place I started making friends and meeting people at Webster. It was, you know, an opportunity to feel like I'm doing something worthwhile at school. So it kind of just means a lot of opportunities for me.
I got involved in Res Life as a freshman. I was broke and I had work study, so I became a desk attendant. But I think what encouraged me to go further in Res Life was that I had a great RA when I was a freshman. Seeing her and how much fun she had and how much I respected her and admired her, that really encouraged me to step in, and I wanted to help people like she helped me.
One of my favorite Res Life stories was when I first met the RHA reps, because I thought they were ridiculous, the ones that came around during freshman orientation weekend, because they were all bubbly and excited. So I thought they were kind of crazy until I got to know them better.
This is meant to be a community. It's meant to help you feel connected, to get to know people. I want them to feel like they can walk into the door of any member of our professional staff and feel welcomed and feel supported. And I think we do our best to try and do that.
Whenever something pops up that I need support or encouragement with, when I need help with anything, the first place I go to is my Res Life family.
I think that the people here are just very, very open to everything, and they're very well-spirited and just fantastic people to just be around in general. You don't really necessarily need to know someone to start up a conversation with them. You don't really need to be their best friend, but you know, as soon as you start talking to them, you feel like that they are. I think it's just a fantastic environment to be in, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
There's so many wonderful contacts that help you in countless ways, not just in like housing issues, but like in life issues and advising issues.
I find it really easy to make friends with people in Res Life, whether it's, you know, even having a friendly conversation with the person that's working the desk. They're always really nice and really helpful with whatever questions I have.
They honestly care. I've never gotten that feeling in any interaction I've had with a coworker or pro staff or anyone, that they were just going through the motions and doing what they had to do.
I want every person who interacts with this department in an employment role to really take something from it and to grow because of the experience.
I feel like my role in Res Life is important. Like, I feel like what I do provide a beneficial results for the department and for the university. I feel like what I do at Res Life has purposes, and those purposes serve what the goals that are needed to be served.
You wouldn't be able to find this anywhere else. The residential life here on Webster University is just different from everywhere else. You know, I've gone to several different colleges where I've gotten to look at how they were living and how people got to connect with one another, and none of them were even as compelling as Webster's.
Res Life has given me the opportunity to gain more leadership experiences and also be able to meet the pro staff and kind of have a better idea of how to serve residents and how the system works.
You work with not only students, residents, parents, faculty and staff, but you also had the opportunity to learn to grow professionally and individually.
I love being here. It's a wonderful school with really amazing people, and I'm so impressed with the people that work for our department and are involved in our department and all the great things that they do here.
I haven't met a single mean person throughout my, you know, almost year and a half of working at Res Life. Everyone's easy to get along with. Everything's, you know, pretty relaxed. I mean, I'm not saying it's an easy job, you know, but it's a job that needs to be done, and I'm glad I'm one of the people that gets to do it.
And I can't imagine what I would do if I wasn't involved. I would be really bored because I'd have nothing to do, because they keep me so busy here, but it's fantastic.
Looking back at all of these things that made a positive change on people.